It's like something out of Ocean's 11. A crew of thieves looks to snag a major score, with each team member playing a specific role as part of a larger plan. In this case, the target in question was over $2 million of high-end vintage baseball cards stolen in early July at one of the largest card shows in North America. A table at the Dallas Card Show caught the attention of a group of thieves who used a coordinated distraction to cover up their brazen theft. And while there was no Brad Pitt or George Clooney, this team of thieves proved they were no slouch.
It's quite a heist. There are 4 what appear to be men who are distracting the 3 employees of this table, and they had left a Zion case, it's like a suitcase, under a table in what should be a safe place. And a lot of people are saying, well, you gotta have security. Nobody expects 3 men distracting your employees so one can sneak in. And the one who snuck in and took the case have been stacking chairs for over an hour to make it look like he was an employee there. And then these 3 other men come in and distract the 3 employees, keep the 3 employees facing away from the man in the middle. Once the guy had the Zion case, he zipped out the back, and these other 3 men left in different directions too.
And while the daring heist had everyone talking, questions quickly began to surface about how it could have happened. Could it have been an inside job, or perhaps a way to collect insurance on these high-end cards?
Ash, the dealer, is extremely highly regarded in the industry. It's one of the best big-time vintage dealers in the industry.
But now these cards are in the hands of thieves. The question becomes, how do they plan to fence these very unique items? A list of all the stolen cards has circulated throughout the hobby, and the most expensive cards stolen were some very iconic and recognizable Mickey Mantle cards that would be hard to mistake.
The only way these thieves can be successful is if they crack these slabs, because these slabs, the way they are, graded by PSA or SGC, or maybe some Beckett in there too, are all going to be labeled as stolen. And anybody's going to be looking for these, especially 1952 Topps Mickey Mantles. There's been talk of them cracking these out of the slab and having them without the tracker, without the cert number from PSA or SGC. And some people have even said, well, they'll need to damage the cards more so they're not recognizable. I don't know about that. That seems a little crazy to me.
It's also been speculated that the cards could be bought by a wealthy buyer in a private deal.
Wealthy collectors could buy them and then just never show anybody. Get them regraded through another grader.
So will these cards ever be found and the perpetrators ever caught?
There are a ton of videos and pictures of at least a couple of these guys, and somebody's going to recognize them. Ash has put up a $70,000 reward.
Police in Dallas are currently investigating the theft. Steve Autio, Global News.